What kind of one? So that I don't know. The Marina do she let her come her yoga holy in your palm body. Chapter
5. During the practicing period, if somebody has the previous disease, and that disease can appear at the noting the practicing period, if they try to note it without having any kind of attachment towards the body as well as his or her life, and if they try to note this severe pain or whatever may arise, and if they could overcome that pain, such diseases could easily be cured.
Yoga is a new Shiva there. There are no yoga and Kensa yoga. Any yoga there are new Lucy, the Yato Lucy, and all. A mere Pamacha body, Jotapare. The Gelu, Yen Yellow, Kulumia down Loma, the Yato de Kama, Peter di Turucha Yenta Akon Waya. The Jopuya Kong yoga, the Joe Judo. Semi-Chanda, who are dolly, yoga thought about it. Now, so the yoga and the theory down Loma, Yin Dada Libori, meaning you are very without the Dalina, the Dwada, never Miaitui about it.
Through the practice, even such severe type of diseases can be cured, such as the heart disease and even the cancer disease. If the cancer is just newly getting to the person, and as well as the heart disease, if they practice with strong confidence, and whenever the painful sensation may arise because of the disease, and they try to note it, to overcome it without having any clinging towards it, and that those diseases could be kept away. But again, if those two diseases were in severe condition, at that time also, if the yogi could practice meditation with diligent effort and try to hold on with their practice, then although the disease may not totally cured, may not be totally cured, but it can, the practice could help them to weaken the diseases, and even they could have very easy death if they had to die because of those diseases.
Yoga now don't say Yijala Kava. Even now, and they so can't have it. Yera Nini Yara. Kuda is a Mofinu Varupa, Chili, what netted at the Chili. 2 years, 2 years, and I never say she had a little teaching go over the year. The other dear to reach in the color machine. This is the Manuya Venebody for Kudari, Siauni Kurenga, our corner of one, 20 in Shabbat.
And especially the cancer disease, when it gets its peak, at that time the person has to face great trouble, and he has all the time strong pain, unbearable pain. To subside his pain, the doctor gives a very strong medicine, as Sayadaw just now described, that which included the morphine or something like that. Huh? Morphine. Morphine, so keep the disease subside, but it couldn't be totally cured. If the person had some experience about meditation practice, if he keeps his practice with his life, at a time, even if he has to die, he can easily bear the painful sensation, and he may not be in turbulent state, so he can give up his life very easily without having great trouble.
အဲ့လိုဆရာဝန်တွေလက်လွတ်ထားတဲ့ကြောက်ဖွယ်ရကောင်းတဲ့ယောဂကြီးတွေအမြင့်ပါပြောက်သွားတာတွေလည်းပဲအောက်ဝယ်ရပါပဲမပြောင်းလိုက်တဲ့ဆရာဝန်တော်မှတော်တော်လေးသက်သာရတာလည်းပဲအမှန်တင်ရှားပါတယ်ဒီဒီဖွယ်ဖွယ်ကောင်းကြိုက်တဲ့ဖြန်းလာတဲ့ယောဂတွေဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့သူပြောစရာမရှိပါဘူးပြောက်ဖို့ကတော့သိကြပါတယ်ဘာဖြစ်လို့ဒီလိုပြောက်ရသက်သာရတယ်လို့ခန္ဓာရှိရတယ်လို့မေးလို့ရှိရင်တော့ဒီနည်းပြရမယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်တော့တရားထုတ်လို့ပြောက်ကင်းသွားတယ်သက်သာသွားတယ်ဒီလိုဖြစ်ရပါပါပဲ
So there are so many records the doctors have, and Sayadaw also heard from those doctors that such and such diseases can be cured by the practice, and even if the practice couldn't cure totally, but it can give plenty of help, aid to keep the diseased person in well condition. And if the practice could cure such severe diseases, then the minor type of diseases is for minor type of diseases there is nothing to say. So that means the practice can easily cure simple type of headache, stomach ache, and other type of aching. And even those diseases, the simple type of diseases could be cured without using any kind of medicine, just if that person practices meditation and he overcomes that painful sensation, then the painful sensation which comes through the headache or stomach ache or any type of simple diseases could be well under controlled.
ဒီလိုပြောရတာကတော့တရားထုတ်လို့ပြောရတယ်လို့ဒီလိုဖြေရပါပါပဲ
And such cure could be called that the disease is cured because of the practice.
အခုအထုတ်နေရတဲ့သတိပဋ္ဌာန်ဘာဝနာတရားတော်တော်လေးအခြေကျကျကြိုးစားအထုတ်တဲ့ယောဂီပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေပါဝိရိယပြဉာဏ်ပိုင်းလောက်ကြောက်ရှိလာလို့ရှိရင်ယောဂါကိုပျောက်စီနိုင်တဲ့ထက်မြက်တဲ့ဆေးတစ်ဖွဲပေါ့လေထူးခြားတဲ့တရားဆေးတွေဒီထဲမှာပါနေပါတယ်အဲ့ဒါကြီးဘုန်းကြီးရှင်းပြပါမယ်
Through the practice, when the meditator or the yogi reach to the certain stage of insight knowledge, such as the knowledge in which the yogi can perceive the rising and passing away nature of the phenomena, and in that stage there are such powerful medicinal forces that the yogi can easily discover and experience how powerful the knowledge of the rising and passing away through that perception or through that reflection, the yogi can easily get rid of diseases.
ဘုရားကိုယ်တိုင်ကပဲဒီသီပ္ပံတရား၄ပါးကိုဖြစ်ပွားစီလို့ရှိရင်အကျိုးသက်ရောက်တဲ့အထိကျင့်ဖန်များစွာလေ့လာလို့ရှိရင်ဩသရခေါ်တဲ့ရှေးတပွဲပေါ်ဒီဘုဇင်တရားတွေအလိုလိုပွားပြီးသားဖြစ်သွားပါတယ်လို့ဟောမိချက်ရှိပါတယ်
The Buddha himself praised the benefit of this Satipatthana meditation. One who practices this 4 Satipatthana practice in its full fledge, then the yogi can realize such a medicinal aspect or such a medicinal qualities he possesses that the enlightenment factors could be easily developed on that stage.
ကာဝရဏတိတ္တဓမ္မခေါ်တဲ့ကျူပွေးရှုတဲ့အာယုံ၄မျိုးတွေကတစ်မျိုးမျိုးထင်ရှားပေါ်ခဲ့မှာဆရာစိုက်ချိန်သားကြပြီးတော့ဆွဲဆွဲမြဲမြဲရှုလို့ရှုရအောင်လေးမှာစိတ်ကလေးစိုက်ကြပြီးတော့သဘောမှန်လေးတွေထူးထူးခြားခြားအထူးသဖြင့်ဖြစ်ပြဉာဏ်ကိုပေါ့လေဖြစ်ပြတည်မြင်နေလောက်တဲ့ဉာဏ်မျိုးရရှိသွားပြီဆိုလို့ရှိရင်အဲ့ဒီကစတင်ပြီးတော့ခုနတရားစီးတွေပေါ့လေစတင်ပြီးတော့ပေါ်ပေါက်လာတော့တာပါပဲ
When a yogi practices one of the 4 Satipatthanas or 4 foundations of mindfulness, every yogi know that there are 4 objects to practice Satipatthana, physical process and feeling, consciousness and the mind object. If the yogi chooses one of the object and try to observe the object precisely, accurately and concurrently with proper aiming and directly focusing to the object, when he get proper concentration and awareness, and through that concentration and awareness, gradually his understanding develops. He will get the insight knowledges. And when the yogi reaches to the state of knowledge which can easily penetrate the rising and passing away nature of the phenomena, at that time that person could get the Dhamma medicine.
အဲ့ဒါတွေကတော့9မျိုးရှိပါတယ်9မျိုးကတော့တတိရယ်ပညာရယ်ဝိရိယရယ်ပီတိရယ်ပဿတိရယ်သမာဓိရယ်ဥပေက္ခရယ်ဒီ9မျိုးပါပဲ
And those meditational Dhamma, those Dhamma medicines are in number. They are 7. Sati, that means mindfulness, Panya, wisdom, and Virya, effort, Piti, the joy, and Passaddhi, tranquility, Samadhi, concentration, and Upekha, equanimity.
ကိုယ်နဲ့တည်းငဲ့မကွက်ဖဲနဲ့သူเจ้าရထားပြီးတော့เจ้าရဆိုင်ပြီးတော့အားထုတ်လို့ရှိရင်တတိတွေဟာတစ်ချိန်နဲ့တစ်ချိန်မတူတော့ဘူးတူတူခြားခြားကောင်းလာတယ်မလွတ်တတ်မှတ်နိုင်လာတာပဲမလွတ်တတ်မှတ်နိုင်လာတယ်ဆိုရင်ရှုရအောင်ပါစိတ်ကလေးကစိုက်ကြပြီးတော့သဘောမှန်လေးတွေသိလာတာပဲသူသဖြင့်ဥရိယပြညာမဲလောက်ရောက်တဲ့အခါမှာကတ်တွတ်တွတ်ကိုသိလာတာပဲ အဲ့ဒီပိုင်းလောက်ရောက်လာတဲ့အခါမှာတသိမ့်သိမ့်တင်းတင်းကြီးနဲ့အမှန်နှစ်သိမ့်အားရတဲ့ပီတိတွေဖြစ်လာတယ်ကိုကြီးကြွတက်နေသလိုလိုဆိုပါဘောထိုင်နေရသလိုလိုလေထဲမှာပြန်ဝဲနေသလိုလိုပေါ့လေအမှန်ကိုနှစ်သိမ့်အားရဝယ်ကောင်းတဲ့ပီတိတွေဖြစ်လာတာပီတိတွေဖြစ်လာပြီဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဘယ်မှာလဲစိတ်မပြတ်မပြေတော့ပဲနဲ့ကိုရောစိတ်ပါအေးချမ်းပြီးတော့ပသတိသဘောတွေလည်းဖြစ်နေတာပဲဒီခါမှာစိတ်ကလေးဟာပဲ့မျှတဲ့သဘောလေးတွေဖြစ်နေတာဝိရိယနဲ့တမာရီမျှညီပြီးတော့နေတယ်ပညာနဲ့တတ်တာလည်းမျှညီပြီးတော့နေတော့ပဲ့မျှတဲ့သဘောလေးတွေဖြစ်နေတာပဲ့မျှတဲ့သဘောလေးတွေဖြစ်နေတော့ကောင်းကြောင်လည်းပဲစိတ်ကတည်းပြီးတော့မတက်ကြွတာဘူးအဆိုးတွေတွေးလို့ရှိရင်လည်းပဲစိတ်ကတည်းပြီးတော့မကြလာဘူးပဲ့မျှတဲ့သဘောလေးပေါ့အမှန်ကောင်းတဲ့အရာတစ်မျိုးလေးအိန္ဒိယတဲ့သဘောလေးဒါလေးတွေဖြစ်နေတာ
When the yogi is practicing with diligent effort without having any attachment towards the body as well as towards the life, and through his diligent effort, if he or she reaches to such state as Sayadaw has described, to the knowledge of rising and passing away state, at that time the yogi feels great joyful condition. His body becomes very light, her body becomes very light and smooth, and even he feels that the place where he or she is sitting, like sitting in a very soft cushion, he or she may not think that he or she is sitting on the ground. So in this way, that softness and agility and so on arises. That at that moment, the yogi himself or herself can easily feel that all the objects, whatever he or she notes, everything becomes very easy and very clear. His mind becomes very steady, firm and stable. No wandering thoughts could arise at that time. So he gets great joy at that time. She gets great pleasure by happiness at that time. So the nature of piti, rapture, is there. And when rapture is there, when the wandering thought isn't there and disturbing mental factors are absent at the time, so tranquility of mind is already there. And at that time, the yogi feels that without effort he or she can note the object very precisely, accurately, concurrently. So the concentration as well as the effort becomes balanced, well balanced, and even the wisdom and the confidence also in balance. In this way, so the equanimous state of experience can experience by the yogi at the moment of the rising insight knowledge about rising and passing away conditions of the phenomena.
အဲ့ဒီခါမှာဘုဇင်ရဲ့တရားတော်ကိုကြောင့်အထူးသဖြင့်ပိဋိပတ်သတိတရားရဲ့အရှိန်ကြောင့်ပါလေဒီကိုယ်လုံးဟာပဏိတယုတ်တွေပေါ့လေအမှန်ကောင်းမွန်တဲ့ယုတ်တွေပေါ့လေပြောင်းလာတယ်အထူးသဖြင့်သူ့တွေဟာထူးထူးခြားခြားကြီးလာတယ်မျက်စိနားအစရှိတဲ့ဒီပတ္တရာယုတ်တွေလည်းကြီးကြီးလေးလေးဖြစ်လာတယ်အဲ့ဒီတည်းကသူ့အကြည်တတ်တွေဟာပေါ့လေဘာနဲ့တူတယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ဟိုက switch နှိပ်ထားလို့ရှိရင်တရွတ်နေပြီးတော့တအားတွေတွားနေတဲ့အခါမီးများလင်းနေတယ်လို့ပေါ့လေတစ်ဖြတ်ဖြတ်နေတဲ့ခါလည်းလင်းနေတယ်လို့တစ်ဖြတ်ဖြတ်နဲ့ရုပ်ကောင်းရုပ်တတ်နေရဖြစ်ပြီးတော့သူ့အကြည်တတ်တွေဟာဒီကိုလိုလေပတ်ပြီးတော့တွားတော့တာပဲ blood circulation ဆိုတာကိုရသွားတာပဲအဲ့ဒီခါမှာ တွေးသနေရမကြလို့နာမကြဖြစ်နေတဲ့ပုဂ္ဂိုလ်တွေဟာတွေးသိကြည့်ပေါ့ခုနဘောဇင်ရဲ့တကူနဲ့ရုပ်သိတည်ပြောင်းလဲပြီးတော့သွားတဲ့အခါမှာယောဂကြီးတက်တာသွားတာအမှန်အောဝယ်ကောင်းအောင်တက်တာသွားတာဒါကြောင့်သတိပဋ္ဌာန်တရားအထုတ်ခြင်းအဖြစ်တတိတမှုစဉ်အစရှိတဲ့တရားတွေဟာဓမ္မစီအမှန်ထက်မြက်တဲ့စီးတွေပါလို့ဘုန်းကြီးကပြောရတာပါ
At that stage, the blood circulation also becomes very pure because of the pure state of mind. When the yogi has the sublime state of rapture and very pure type of tranquility, at that time in his body whole blood becomes pure because of the mental purity. And when his or her blood circulation becomes pure and the blood circulation circulated all over the body, changing the impure bloods and the quality which the yogi possesses at that time, the rapture, the enlightenment factor of rapture and the enlightenment factor of tranquility, that those factors are actually the medicine type of factors. It can easily cure the various type of unwholesome mental states. When unwholesome mental states are changed to wholesome state, and the blood circulations also becomes pure and very clean. In that way, so at that time the yogi easily experience how his physical process also changed because of the mental calm and quiet state, full of rapture state. So in this way, therefore the Buddha himself said, when the yogi obtains some knowledge of some state of knowledge of vipassana, at that time he can easily develop the 7 factors of enlightenment. When he can develop the 7 factors of enlightenment, at that time that enlightenment factors could work as the medicine, so various kinds of diseases could be cured at that moment.
အဲဒီကကြားလို့ထူးထူးခြားခြားမျက်စိတွေကြည်နားတွေလည်းပဲကြည်ပြီးတော့ရုပ်တွေကလည်းခါတဲ့ပွင့်ပြီးတော့ပေါ့လေရုပ်တွေတော့လှလာတယ်ထူးခြားခြားရုပ်တွေခါတဲ့လှကြည်ပြီးတော့လှခဏကောင်းတယ်ပြီးတော့ဒီတရားဟာစိတ်ကိုလှအောင်လို့မဟုတ်ဘူးရုပ်ပါတဲ့ခါတဲ့လှအောင်ကျမ်းမာရေးရအောင်လည်းသူကပြည့်လို့နေတာအနာကောင်းတယ်
And at that time, if the yogi has proper awareness on his body, he can or she can easily feel that how his eyesight becomes clear, and even the ear becomes so sensitive and very purely working, and all the physical feature becomes very brightening and seems very beautiful. So therefore in that way, because of the purity of mental state, whole physical state can be changed, and the physical state becomes very pure, brightening, and one can